guys, Joe from Predator over here in Florida, coming to you guys today with another beautiful truck that we have for sale. What you see here, we have a 2001 soft top. This truck has been outfitted with a bunch of accessories as well as a Duramax conversion. I'd like to start with the exterior accessories. As you can see, the heavy duty D-ring brush guards been mounted. One thing that we do that sets us aside from some of the other guys out there, we do a heavy duty airlift hook with the nice square shape to it. So you can see how clean this is where it mounts together. It allows a lot more rigidity between the brush guard and the vehicle itself, as well as our mounts that we build into the bracketry down here. You can see the aftermarket bumper that the customer had put on. It's got a worn 12K winch, so it will be able to pull out the vehicle from anything that it'll get stuck in. Adds a lot of rigidity to the front end of the vehicle. And one thing that we also added onto this truck is a direct flow hood scoop. As you're driving down the road, allows more air to be forced through the cooling package to keep your operating temperatures where they need to be. Reduces the risk of overheating and a lot of other things. You can see right here across the front and up at the top, all of our accessories that we put on have been outfitted with stainless steel hardware. That way there's no chances of rust or any issues that you'll run into with some of the other hardware that people use out there. Another feature that this truck's been outfitted with, you'll see, is our exterior LED light package. This has been outfitted with a customer supplied LED light bar. So this will allow you in any dark area to kick that light bar on, and it keeps it nice and bright for you as you're driving down the road. Another cool thing that this truck has is a tall snorkel with the pre-cleaner. These help out with cleaning the air before it goes into your air filter box, especially if you're in off-road situations where it's really dusty and the dirt's floating around a lot. That'll keep that air clean as it's going into your engine. The truck's also been outfitted with our 18-inch simulated beadlock wheels. This truck actually has a full set of 5. So you'll see as we get to the back, there's a full-size spare mounted with our stainless steel CTIS lines. And as we move back, you'll also notice this truck's been outfitted with our full rocker panel protection. So this is a full pan that goes underneath the floorboards of the truck, and this actually adds a lot of rigidity to the body of the truck itself. As we move along towards the back of the truck, this truck's been painted in a Mercedes Celamite gray. So it's a real nice color. It does have a little bit of a metallic to it, so in the sunlight it does shine really nice. You'll also see as we're moving back that this truck has been outfitted with our billet fuel doors. They are also locking, so you guys will get a set of keys with that as well that match. As we're moving around the back of the truck, a couple things you'll see that we've outfitted this truck with. Has an aftermarket spare tire carrier with a full-size spare like I had mentioned earlier in the video. That way if you happen to run into an issue with a flat, whether you're on the trail or on the road, you've got that thing there and ready to go to be able to put it on the truck. It's also been outfitted with some pod lights up top. That way you can have extra lighting as you're in situations, you know, backing up to light the trail behind you or wherever you may be driving, whether it's a parking lot or in the road. We've also outfitted this truck with a search and rescue rear bumper. This is a great addition to these trucks. Gives it a nice sleek look. Also kinds of give it a tough look and a rugged look. And you can see we've also outfitted this bumper with the rigid D-series pod lights. This also will kick on when you're in reverse situations and give you plenty of lighting behind the truck as you're going off-road or in any situation really that will cast a whole bunch of light behind this truck. As you can see here, we're outfitted with a 12K winch from Warren. It also has synthetic rope on here. So the synthetic rope helps when you're in a tight spot. If you're winching the truck out of the mud or pulling another truck out, for instance, and this rope was to snap, it doesn't hold the tension like a steel cable would. So it won't whip back towards one or the other trucks. It'll basically just kind of uncoil itself onto the ground, kind of a lot more safer than it would be with a steel coil. As we move around the truck, you can see the factory style LED taillights that were put in, as well as the clear corner marker light there. Definitely adds a lot of lighting to the truck as you're driving along. As we move around to this side of the truck, we'll be touching base on the interior. We'll go ahead and open this up and show you guys a little bit inside. You guys can see here in the truck, some of the paneling has been rewrapped with a black leather as well as the seating area for all 4 passengers. The truck is amazing inside and out, very clean, very comfortable. has a real nice rugged look to it. It's also been outfitted with a Alpine 9-inch Halo floating display head unit, and it also has Rockford Fosgate speakers all the way around. If you guys have any questions on this truck, feel free to reach out to me. I'm Joe in our Florida location. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you guys have got for me. So feel free, reach out to us, and don't forget to like and subscribe.